These days, Julie Bonner would probably wish for lots of money, a big house, and a fancy car. But a Mrs. Beasley doll from the TV show A Family Affair would top 8-year-old Julie's list.
When I was 13 months old, I started wearing glasses. So for me to find a doll, or have a doll that had glasses, was a big thing.
Her 3 brothers, however, including older brother Roy, enjoyed shooting off their pellet gun.
We were, told if we were to have it, it's totally limited to the basement, period. And we respected that.
What Roy and his brothers didn't respect was their sister's toys.
I think they got kind of tired of listening to her, and one morning I went downstairs for something in the basement, and I seen Mrs. Beasley hanging from the rafters and with a lot of holes in her face.
Mrs. Beasley had become the latest victim of her brother's pellet gun.
I was pretty upset with him, and he knew it, and he felt bad. He didn't think it was any big deal. It was just, for him, it was a target practice.
But this past weekend, 40 years later, Roy righted a wrong.
As soon as I seen the polka dots and the yellow foot, that was it. Oh my gosh!
Roy captured the moment on video while his sister tried to hold back tears.
You don't have any holes in your head!
It wasn't easy for Roy to find an original Miss Beasley doll. They were built back in 1967, so the ones that are around are in pretty rough shape. When he finally found one from an American seller, it arrived at his place in October. He just couldn't wait to give it to his sister.
I was busting inside of me.
It took Roy months to track a mint condition doll down, but it also took weeks to get the doll to his sister, who was sick over the holidays. The family finally came together last weekend.
I came in and I seen this box and I said, "Is that mine?" And I said, "Oh, it's got to be a gag gift."
Instead, it was one of the most thoughtful gifts she's ever received. A priceless reaction.
It was worth every penny. Worth every penny.
The children's toy rang in at over $300, the priciest target of Roy's pellet gun days.
It was an expensive mistake.
Julie is now working on ideas for her brother's next Christmas present, but she's told him not to expect a pellet gun. Matt Woodman, CTV News, Halifax.